Hello, my name is Laura. I am the owner of Sweet Pea Suds based out of Vine Grove, Kentucky. This is my first YouTube video, so be gentle. So I just kind of wanted to make this video, tell you about my business, kind of show you some of the things that I'm doing. So today we are going to pack up a couple of orders that I have, see what else we can fit in here today. I am currently working on printing off my order slips. I work through Etsy currently. One of these years I might get a website, but I digress. So printing off my order slips that has my information that I need for what items I'm packing and whatnot. So we're working on that. Get those printed and we'll be with you to pack here in a moment. My orders pulled. Last night I ended up doing a wax melt restock, so I just went on and pulled all that last night. So we're going to pull my second order, which is an order of raspberry jam lotion. So I keep all of my products in my youngest daughter's room currently. I just have a bookshelf and it just has everything together. I'll show you that one day. I need to do an organization. Do some organization. I might just do a whole video on that, so you can join me for that. So our lotion is acquired, so I'm going to set it down over here along with my other order, and then I'm going to clean my packing space and prep it. I have my packing supplies laid out for each order, and then my orders laid out as well, and whatever supplies I need. So we're going to start out by packing our bigger order. It's a little bit more work to do, so just go on and get it out of the way because it takes up a lot more space. So we're gonna start off by folding our box and everything, which I do sanitize my area before I start packing orders, wipe it down and everything. And then as you can see, my hair is up. As a lot of people know with longer hair, sometimes you have a tendency to shed. So that's, what we're trying to prevent. I don't want like random hairs in my orders. I'm sure other people feel the same. So our box is constructed. Add our tissue paper. Personally, I know like my packaging might be a little bit extra, but I want it to be an experience opening it. Like I want, it to feel like somebody's opening a present. That's me personally, but I don't know. So whenever I get my orders together, so I have my order sheet. These are arranged so you don't see any addresses. I just check, recheck. I don't want to be sending out the wrong product to a person. So this is my 4 for $15 wax tart set. 4 wax melts for $15, and these are for my fall collection. So we have Mostly Ghostly, Dropping Coffins, Basic Witch, and Wicked Noir. There are 5 of those scents, so I will always try and include like the 5th scent that they do not choose as a sample. And then also I have collaborated with another small business. I send them some wax melt or some different samples, and they'll add that to their packaging, so I always try and add that, theirs to my packaging. And then we also have my business card, thank you card, little sticker, and then, nice little piece of candy, whatever. So what I will do is, once I make sure that this is all correct, write them a nice little thank you on their packing slip. And then get it all nice and folded up. And then I will tuck this in the bottom of the box just because I think it looks a little bit better. It's a personal preference, so usually I try and tuck it under the tissue paper. Last, here we are. So huzzah, looks really nice. And then I will just start putting in my wax melts. So they're nice and stacked together, and it leaves me a little space for samples, which I will add those in after we do our little thank you note. So I usually just take my business card, and then I'll just, you know, note. And then I also have these little thank you cards. Probably make a video about how we work on those. So we'll tuck these in our little envelopes. Also have a little sticker I like to tuck in, as well as a little candy. I personally choose Airheads because, you know, they don't really have any allergens, and, you know, I don't want to send somebody, you know, peanut M&Ms that, you know, I don't need to send somebody into anaphylactic shock. That's just me. Thought I had opened these earlier. So sorry. So yeah, I was gonna do this one in like a little pumpkin theme, so bam, nice little pumpkin to seal that up. Super cute. And then I tuck this in our box, as well as our little samples. And voila. Well, might need to rearrange a little bit. There we go. Like a glove. And then I just take and fold my tissue paper up so it looks a bit nicer. And like I said, I want it to be an experience. I want it to be like, you know, they're opening a gift. You know, I appreciate them supporting my small business. And then we'll take another little pumpkin. Add that on right there. And then tuck the little flyaways in. Bam. So that one is ready. And then we'll just add our tape. Maybe. I just forgot another little sticker, so it'll get tossed away. So I add a small little piece of tape up front just to seal that lip. I know I make it a little crazy with the tape, but I want to make sure that it gets to them safe and in one piece. So there's our first package ready to go. No movement. So time to begin on our second order. Keep that up frame, sorry. So like I said, you know, just pull everything off. I have my packing supplies ready, and I just check and recheck that it is the proper item. So let's see here. I think we'll do this one. Yes. So with my lotions and, you know, anything that comes in these small containers, I like to wrap them. But I mean, not wrap everything, but you'll see what I mean. So I take my item, just kind of roll it along, make sure there's enough, and then I just take and nicely fold my paper down. I can do that. Maybe I can get my sticker off. This is the bottom. Which generally I used to wear gloves whenever I packed, but it just made packing very hard, especially with stickers and any kind of tape. So now, you know, I just make sure that my hands are clean, you know, wash, sanitize before I start any kind of packing. Plus, you know, I know because of the pandemic, finding gloves and whatnot, you know, it's been super just difficult. So, you know, it's there for people that really need it, you know, people in healthcare and whatnot. That's my whole spiel. But so got our little sticker. So this is how it turns out. Very cute, very simple, like a little gift. So we have that. And then we are going to do our little thank you note for this order. Always got to make sure my business cards are turned the right way. And then, same as last time, into our little envelope, our little sticker, and some candy. And then we'll go on and get our sticker. Ooh, we'll do a different bat. My daughter is crawling around in here. You can probably see her in the background. So that is ready as well. And then going to write our little note on here as well. Let them know about their free sample. So I don't know if I said it earlier. Generally whenever I do my samples, like I know I mentioned with the wax melts, because it's my fall collection, you know, I was trying to toss in, you know, one from there they don't have, but it really just kind of depends on the product that they had originally ordered. Like this person, for example, they ordered a lotion, so I packaged one of my scrubs to give them, you know, give them a taste of another one of my products, as well as in a different fragrance that, you know, they might enjoy, something kind of similar. It really just depends. So, you know, just try and mix it up. That way, you know, they can try something new. So then with these, usually I just find it easiest to tuck my little packing slip and my product in together. That way, you know, there's no scraping or anything. I had to tend to my little one, so we're back. So we have this tucked in our package as well. And then I'll arrange our samples as well as our little thank you. Usually I try and tuck that in first and then just tuck our samples in. And then, super simple, pull off our little tapey thing. And then for these, you know, I'll just add another little extra sticker. I did have some thank you stickers, but you know, 'tis the season for, you know, spooky season, so gotta make it nice. And then, just as an extra precaution, I will just tape that. It makes me feel better. So these packages are ready to go. I gotta get their packing slips, or well, their address labels on there, and then I'll show you what I did. So I have my shipping labels ready to go. They're just printed on just Avery label paper. One day I'll get a thermal printer, but it is what it is. Personally, I like to just trim them up a little bit. I think it looks a lot better. They fit the packages a lot better. Like I said, it's just a personal preference. So, work on that. Generally though, whenever I get my packaging, or my orders, I'm still a growing business, so I'll usually get a few a week. But generally I just try and process them really fast, mostly because of excitement. But I know, you know, I'm sure it's nice for the customer, you know, they ordered, you know, X item and they're not expecting it to be shipped for 5 days, and, you know, they get it shipped like the same day or the next day. Like I know these orders came in, both of them came in yesterday, which, like I said, I was doing a restock, so for my wax melts, and I needed a couple of them, so. And then the lotion, it came in later last night, so working on that today. And then for me personally, I always put the little barcode down on one side. Like I said, I just think it looks better. Add that on there. And then I do have little stickers. Best smelling mail ever. Not to be biased, but I think it is pretty nice smelling mail. So I'll add those to my orders on the shipping label. That way, you know, it's right there. We're back. I had to take care of a little one again. So got our little sticker on, and then like I said, me personally, I'll also add a few extra pieces of tape just to make sure that that label is on there. There's a piece of that on that tape. You know, I'd hate to go through all this trouble and my label come off in transit. Also, I'm a little paranoid about, I know the Postal Service runs, you know, rain, sleet, snow, sunshine, whatever. So I don't want the, you know, labels to smear or anything. I want to make sure that my person's package gets there to them in a timely manner. you know, I don't want it to get lost or anything. And like I said, it, you know, adheres it a little bit better, so that makes me feel a little bit better. So this package is ready. And then we also have this package. Generally for these, I try and weigh them first and get the label on before I pack anything in them. But that didn't quite happen today. I wanted to try and do this video for you all, so next time. And like I said, I know I talked about trimming my labels. I feel like they definitely fit these packages, especially just better whenever they're trimmed up a bit. So just trying to make it look a little bit nicer. Like I said, this me personally. I mean, you do you, boo, right? So we'll add it to the front. I usually try and press it down on the flat parts first, and then, you know, any canyons or valleys that have formed. And then, like I said, trying to respect people's privacy. Pull off our sticker. Like I know I discussed wearing the gloves earlier. Like this was just impossible pulling these stickers off. So then we will add our little best smelling mail ever sticker. And then start taping. You know, it's just something that takes a couple more minutes, and it just gives me peace of mind just to know, like, my person's label's not going to come off. It's going to get to them, you know, in good condition. So that's that. Adding our last little bit of tape. And we have some packages that are ready for the post office. Generally for that, just kind of depending on the time of day. Like this morning, it's cool, so I'll just put them in the regular mailbox. My mail person will come by and pick them up. But especially like during the summer and everything, I would just drop them off inside the post office just because I didn't want my packages sitting, getting too hot, melting, because, you know, I also make on top of waxes like scrubs and stuff, and those do not usually do good sitting in the heat. And usually I'll just kind of base my shipping kind of off of what the weather's doing. So there's that. Might take you on a walk with me to the post office, to my mailbox. So see you in a moment. Rained here earlier. It's a nice little cool Kentucky day, so we're just gonna chuck these in the mailbox and let our mail carrier pick them up, and away they'll go to their new homes. I'm back from the mailbox. Packages are awaiting the little old mail carrier, so I just came in to, you know, pick up and clean up my mess. I just wanted to say thank you so very much for joining me today and watching. Hopefully I'll have some more of these coming to you. Hopefully watch my little business grow a little bit bigger. So thanks for joining me.